Well, it's Friday, and that means it's time for our Sideline Spotlight, where we go behind the game played on the field.
That's right. Ooltewah has an excellent marching band that performed for a couple of U.S. presidents and have another big honor coming up in a couple of months. Tonight, we take a look at what the Friday school day looks like before a big game.
Your intonation and the quality of your sound is getting so much better. The tone and the tune is getting so much better.
Making a band sound this good takes a lot of practice.
Literally hours with class, and then close to 8 hours after school during the week. Make sure you know this tonight. Here we go. Ready? And breathe.
And on Friday morning before a home game, the pressure is on.
Sometimes it's really stressful because we have a lot to prepare for.
Getting ready for the game, going over our pep tunes, going over the music for the show we're going to do tonight.
Yeah, we're missing pitches over here. Missing pitches. Tubas. We're not agreeing on pitch. Here we go again.
At Ooltewah High School on Friday, band director Joel Denton takes the students through an hour-and-a-half practice during school.
We work on the show music, whatever we're going to perform that night, to make sure the music part's ready.
They then come back for more in the afternoon.
If I only had a brain.
Tonight's game, there's a little more pressure. It's our game of the week.
And so it's a lot of pressure, but it's also really, really cool because we get to do a lot of things that a lot of other bands don't get to do.
One of those things will happen in November, a trip to Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Once in a lifetime dream. Not many schools get the opportunity to do that, so it's great coming to Ooltewah to be able to do that with the band.
We're really honored to go back. A handful of bands in the country can say they've marched in it twice.
They were there in 2007. Many bands never get the opportunity.
We're the only Southeast Tennessee band to ever perform in the parade.
A couple in North Georgia have been. Having a band this successful means a lot of practice. Mr. Denton will tell you it takes a whole lot more than that.
It speaks tremendously of the support we've had from our parents and our school leadership and our community and the most amazing kids, best kids in Ooltewah, that's what we say.
Now, we heard a lot of Wizard of Oz in there. They've been working on that since June. That's their halftime show this year. It's also what they're going to play in the Macy's Parade coming up on Thanksgiving.
2 times they've been there.
They've been there twice, 2007 and back again this year. And no other school, he says, no other school in this part of our area, the Tennessee part, has ever been. There's a couple of schools in Georgia, Dalton included, who have been at least once. So.
And it's amazing. You know, they have halftime shows, but when it comes down to Macy's, you got to do it all that preparation for 1 minute. 1 minute in the spotlight there.
They're getting 3 minutes on national TV that day.
Wow, so that's great.
So tune in for that.
Short, but that's fantastic.
Early Thanksgiving morning. Look forward to that.
Yeah,
doing us all proud, right?
Yeah, no doubt. All right. As we mentioned, News Channel 9's Sideline Wrap-Up Game of the Week is in Ooltewah tonight. A live look right here.
There you go. Live look. The ground crew is there putting the final touches on the field. Ooltewah Owls will host the East Hamilton Hurricanes. You can catch all the action tonight on This TV. Pregame show begins at 7. Kickoff scheduled for 7:30.
And that's a live look right there at that band. We just saw practice this afternoon. They're back in practice right now, working on that halftime show for tonight. David Glenn joins us right now.